So next type 3, particular integral of f of d into y is equal q of x when q of x is equal. Already we discussed about two things. One is exponential one and another one is trigonometric one, in that especially for sine and cos. So q of x is equal x power k, where k is a constant. So that is nothing but simply we can say that this is a polynomial. Polynomials. Particular integral of f of d into y is equal q of x when q of x is equal to x power k, where k is a constant. Okay. So what is the procedure if they mention the polynomial in the question? So once if you are perfect in these three topics, so first type 1, type 2, type 3. Obviously fourth type onwards you people will get it. Why? Because just only few changes will happen in fourth type and fifth type, and remaining as usual type 1, type 2, or type 3 you need to apply. Okay. So here it is. So what is the procedure we need to apply here? So first we need to write it as particular integral means what we are writing here. So we are writing as yp is equal to 1 by f of d into particular integral is nothing but simply what we are writing, yp is equal to 1 by f of d into q of x. This one we are writing, right? So and then we have to convert this one into the form f of d, we have to convert into the form 1 plus or minus phi of d. It means that it has to be 1. So 1 has to be there, and plus either it may be minus, and in terms of remaining d. So it means that suppose here it is having, I have d square plus 2 like that. So this is your f of d, and now I need to convert into 1 I require. So for getting 1, simply what we have to do it common, 2 we need to take common. If you take that one as common, 1 plus d square by 2. Got it, this one or not? 1 plus phi of t, so which is a function in terms of t, that may be d square by 2 or something. Okay, so like that you need to convert this one. After converting this one, you need to take this one into numerator. So either it is having plus or minus whole power minus 1. That may be 1, or that may be 2, or that may be 3. Max you have 1, 2, 3. After that, by using the binomial expansions, so you need to expand this one. So after writing the expansions, you need to apply, multiply whatever the polynomial inside of that one, and then we'll get the derivative and we'll get the solution for that yp particular integral. Here it is, we need to apply derivatives, it's mandatory. So derivatives must and should we need to apply here. Okay. So this is a process you need to remember for applying third method. First of all, for calculating yp is nothing but what we are writing, 1 by f of d into q of x, and next we are writing as that should be in the form of 1 plus or 1 minus. So 1 has to be there. That's remember, you need to remember blindly. So 1 you need to get it. So for that, by taking which one you will get 1. That one you need to take common from the entire polynomial. After taking the common one, just you need to take this one into numerator. So then it changes to minus 1. Of course, here it is having whole power 1. That's why minus 1. If it is having 2, whole power minus 2. If it is having 3, whole power minus 3. And then you need to write the expansion of this one. So here it is, q of x is nothing but x power k. So x power k. After writing the expansion, you need to multiply this x power k instead of the terms, and then you need to apply the derivatives of that one. So up to which expansion we need to write. So whatever the polynomial degree here, up to that term we need to write. Why? Because rest of all the derivatives it become 0. Suppose see that here it is, I have x square. Okay, so 1 by 2 into, just I take this one into numerator. If I take that one into numerator, it changes to 1 plus d square by 2 whole power minus 1 into x square. So 1 by 2. I need to write the expansion for this. Up to which term we have to write. So binomial formulas are there. You need to apply that one. Suppose here it is, the formula is 1 minus d square by 2. And next you will get it as plus d square by 2 whole square, like this, and so on. So this is an infinite series, but up to which term we have to take? We have to choose only up to this term. Why? Because D represent what here? D is nothing but derivative, right? D by dx. So what is the differentiation for 2 times? So d x square is nothing but 1 time derivative is 2x. 2 times derivative is nothing but what will get? 2 will get. And 3 times derivative onwards, what will get? 0. It means the next derivative onwards, the entire term become 0. So that's why we have to take the expansion up to only first 2 terms and we neglect remaining series. Why? Because obviously that remaining one become 0. So here the polynomial degree and this derivative degree both should be same. Up to that we need to take, and remaining you can terminate, and then you can multiply this one instead of that. That is a final particular solution for the differential equation. Okay, so this is a process. And now what are the expansions we need to apply here? So these expansions only important. We apply these things in the problems. So first one, suppose 1 minus d whole power minus 1. So here it is d, or it may be x, or it may be whatever it is. So if it is in the form of this one, then we have to write this up. For expansion is nothing but 1 plus d square plus d cube plus d power 4 plus and so on. This is the expansion for this. So next second one, 1 plus d whole power minus 1. 1 plus d whole power minus 1. In that case, just an alternative sign. 1 minus d plus d square minus d cube plus d power 4 minus and so on. And suppose if it is having third one, so 1 minus d whole power minus 2, whole power minus 1 it is, and whole power minus 2, that is nothing but 1 plus 2d plus 3d square plus 4d cube plus 5d power 4 plus and so on. And next fourth one is nothing but 1 plus d whole power minus 2. If we remember one thing, obviously you can get it another one. So simply opposite signs we have to choose. 1 minus 2d plus 3d square minus 4d cube plus and so on. In the same way, next one, this is very rarely we will get it, this one. So 1 minus d whole power minus 3. So this is nothing but 1 minus 3d. So both minus means plus 3d plus 6d square, and next plus 10d cube plus and so on. And next sixth one, opposite sign, that is nothing but plus 1 plus d whole power minus 3 is equal 1 minus 3d plus 6d square minus 10d cube plus and so on. So these are the expansions we use in the formulas. Okay, for this procedure, these are only important one. These 6 formulas are important. Why? Because you need to apply whenever you are applying this method. These formulas are mandatory. If it means any one of that you may exist in that. Okay, so this is the way. So once again, I am saying that procedure. First, we need to write particular integral is nothing but this is the formula we are using. Yp is equal 1 by f of d to q of x. After that, we need to write that f of d as in the form of 1 plus or minus phi of d. That may be plus or that may be minus. Okay. After that, you need to take that one into numerator, and by using these expansions, you need to expand that one. After expanding, you need to multiply the polynomial instead of the terms. After multiplying derivatives, how many exist, those things you need to write, and then that is the particular solution for a polynomial function. Okay. Next, let us see the problems on that. Solve d cube, solve d cube plus 2d square plus d into y is equal to x cube. Solve d cube plus 2d square plus d into y is equal to x cube. So this is the one. So let us write the solution for this. The given differential equation already in operator form, right? The given differential equation is in the form of f of d into y is equal q of x, right? F of d into y is equal q of x, where f of d is equal. Here f of d is nothing but, just we are comparing the given one with this. F of d is nothing but d cube plus 2d square plus d. And q of x is nothing but x cube. So which is a polynomial of degree 3m. And now, so as usual, first you need to find the complementary function, right? The complementary function. So before writing, first to find yc, the auxiliary equation is, f of m is equal to 0. That is, f of m is nothing but, here it is simply what we can write, m cube plus 2m square plus m is equal to 0. We need to find the roots for this one. So if you observe in that, in the entire one, m is the common one. If you take that m as common one, what we'll get? M square plus 2m plus 1 is equal to 0. So by null factor, simply you can write m is equal to 0 is one root, and another one equation we are getting as quadratic equation. M square plus 2m plus 1 equal to 0. So this is simply, how can we write this one? M plus 1 whole square, right? So m square plus 1 plus 2m equal to 0. It means that m is equal, what we'll get? Minus 1, minus 1. So it means the roots, which roots we got it? Out of 3 roots, 1 root is a real root, and that is 0, and remaining 2 roots are equal. So therefore, the complementary function is yc is equal, first one 0, so c1 e power 0x plus, and here it is, the roots are equal, so for that simply what we can write, c2 plus c3x into e power minus x. Or if you want, you can write first c1 plus c2x into e power minus x plus c3 into e power 0x, where c1, c2 and c3 are arbitrary constants. So this is the complementary function, or we can say that general solution. Why? Because here it is having 3 arbitrary constants, and the which is equal to the order of the differential equation. Now we need to find particular integral, right? So to find particular integral, so here it is, yp is equal, simply what we can write, 1 by f of d into q of x. So this is the formula we are using for finding particular integral. And then yp is equal to 1 by f of d is nothing but, here it is, d cube plus 2d square plus d, and q of x is nothing but x cube. And then yp is equal, what I said, we need to follow the procedure of the polynomial. So here it is, what we need to take common for getting 1. So which one we have to take common? D we have to take it as common. So if you take that one as common, what we'll get? 1 plus d cube plus 2d square by d, right? So which one is the lowest degree term? That one we can take common. Or if it is the constant one, constant we have to take common. Why? Because I require to get 1 plus or 1 minus. So after taking d as common one from this polynomial, what I got it? 1 plus d cube plus 2d square by d. If you observe that, if you multiply that term inside of the terms, you need to get as it is the above one. Are you getting or not? D into 1 is nothing but d. And next, if you multiply d with this entire one, dd both will cancel, and we'll get the same as this into x cube. So it is equal 1 by d into here it is, simply we can separate the terms, right? 1 plus d cube by d plus 2d square by d, and the whole thing into x cube. So is equal, what we got it here, it is 1 by d into, so take this term into numerator. If it is having power, what about degree? 1. So when it comes to numerator, it changes to 1 plus d cube by dm. It means 1d, and here cancel. What will get? D square plus, here it is 1d and 1d cancel. Then what about remaining? 2d whole power minus 1 into x cube. So is equal 1 by d into, now which one we need to apply here? If you observe that is this in the form of 1 plus x, you can treat as this is nothing but x or b. So 1 plus x whole power minus 1 is nothing but what we set the formula. 1 plus x whole power minus 1 is nothing but 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube plus and so on. Like this, here it is in place of x what we have d square plus 2d. So for that 1 minus of d square plus 2d, and next plus x square. So x square is nothing but d square plus 2d whole square, and next minus of d square plus 2d whole cube plus and so on. So just I wrote expansion of that one into x cube as it is. So this is equal to 1 by d into, here it is. So 1 minus d square, and next minus 2d, next term. So this is in the form of a plus b whole square. Simply what we can write, a square is nothing but d power 4 and b square is nothing but 4d square plus 2ab is nothing but 4d cube. Is it right or not? 2 into 2, 4. 4 into d square into dm, 4d cube. Next, coming to this. So this is in the form of a plus b whole cube. So a plus b whole cube formula is nothing but a plus b whole cube. A cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. 3ab square. Apply that formula, but here it is having minus. So each and every term will get minus. So d square whole cube is nothing but simply what we'll get 6 and minus 2 cube is nothing but 8d cube, and next minus 3a square bm. So 3a square b is nothing but simply we'll get it as 6d power 5 and minus 3ab square. So 3ab square is nothing but 4 into 3 12 and d power 4 plus and so on into x cube. Now, is it necessary to take remaining one? No need. Why? Because here the polynomial degree is only 3m. So for that we can take the expansion up to only this term. Cube is enough. No need to go for 4. And now here it is. So yp is equal to 1 by d into. So here it is. We can multiply instead of that one. So x cube. And next here it is d square terms. What are the d square terms here? Minus d square and plus 4d square. So that is nothing but what we'll get plus 3d square. Or first we can simplify and then only we'll write. So first one is 1, and next minus d square plus 4d square is nothing but plus 3d square. And next here it is having minus 2d, and next any d terms? No. So minus 2d as it is. Next one, d power 4. So of course no need to write. Why? Because the degree is polynomial degree 3 only, and after onwards the value becomes 0. And next here it is 4d cube. So 4d cube minus 8d cube. That is nothing but simply what we'll get, minus 8d cube minus 4d cube. And next these are minus d power 6 minus 6d power 5 and minus 12d power 4 into x cube. Okay, so and then 1 by d into, so you can multiply inside of the terms, x cube plus 3d square x cube, and next minus 2d x cube plus d power 4 x cube minus 4d cube x cube minus d power 6 x cube minus 6d power 5 x cube and minus 12d power 4 x cube. Just I multiplied instead of the terms. And do you know the value of d is nothing but what? D is nothing but d by dx, right? So it means simply what we'll get. First you can write if you want, here it is, derivative of x cube. So if you apply one time derivative, what we'll get? 3x square, right? Next, d square x cube. It means 2 times derivative. So it means if you apply again derivative for this, what we'll get? 6x. And next, 3 times derivative. 3 times derivative is nothing but 6. And 4 times derivative onwards, what we'll get? 0, right? So obviously up to third derivative only we get the constant and remaining onwards become 0. So here it is. Now you can substitute in that yp is equal 1 by d into x cube as it is plus, right? So x cube plus 3d square into d square x cube. So d square x cube is nothing but what we got it 6x, right? So that is nothing but 6x. And next minus 2 into dx cube. So dx cube, what we got it 3x square. So 3x square. And next d power 4x cube. 4 times derivative is nothing but what we got it 0. So for this is 0 minus 4 into d cube x cube is nothing but what we got it 6. And d power 6 is obviously 0. Fourth derivative 0 means obviously remaining all are 0. And next this is also 0. And next this is also 0. And now what about remaining for us? Yp is equal to 1 by d into x cube plus this is nothing but 18x and this is minus 6x square and minus 24. So this is the one we got it. But what we require here it is solution we require, but 1 by d and so 1 by d is nothing but what? Since 1 by d is nothing but integral. So d is nothing but d by dx. 1 by d is nothing but integral. So integration of x cube. So that is nothing but x power 4 by 4 plus 18 into x integration is nothing but x square by 2. And this is x cube by 3. And this is minus 24x. So this is the one we got it. Now here it is. So what we got it after cancellation of any cancellation terms, yp is equal x power 4 by 4 plus this is nothing but 9 times 9x square and this is 2 times x cube minus 24x. This is yp. So therefore the complete solution is y is equal yc plus yp. Y is equal to yc plus yp. So both you need to substitute. Yc is this and yp is this, where c1, c2 and c3 are arbitrary constants. So this is the process for applying if the polynomial is if q of x is a polynomial. Okay. Next question. Solve d square plus d into y is equal d square plus d into y is equal x square plus 2x plus 4. X square plus 2x plus 4. And now, so first the given differential equation is of the form f of d into y is equal to q of x. But when you are writing, you need to write clearly the given differential equation and it is in the form of this one like that. Okay. Here the important thing is for knowing particular integral. That's why I'm writing firstly this. F of d is nothing but what they mentioned, d square plus d, and q of x is nothing but, so this is x square plus 2x plus 4. And now we need to find complementary function. So to find complementary function, first you need to take the auxiliary equation. So the auxiliary equation is f of m is equal to 0. That is nothing but simply you can substitute in place of d as m. Then m square plus m is equal to 0. So simply we take m as common 1. Then what we'll get? M plus 1 equal to 0. So we got the roots are here. M is equal to 0 and m is equal to minus 1. So the roots are real and distinct. So the complementary function or general solution is yc is equal c1 e power 0x plus c2 e power minus x. This is complementary function. Now coming to particular integral. To find particular integral. So yp is equal. So what is the formula we can use? 1 by f of d into q of x. So yp is equal 1 by f of d is nothing but here it is having d square plus d, and q of x is nothing but x square plus 2x plus 4. And now our first step is we need to take common for getting 1. So for that, simply what we can take common in the d, we can take common. After that, simply what we'll get, 1 plus d square by d into x square plus 2x plus 4. X square plus 2x plus 4. And then, so what we get here it is, and here it is, yp is equal 1 by d into, so 1 plus, here it is 1d and this one cancel. So 1 plus d into x square plus 2x plus 4. And next yp is equal, so 1 by d, and take this one into numerator. So it changes to 1 plus d whole power minus 1 into x square plus 2x plus 4. So already this is in the form of 1 plus x whole power minus 1. What we applied for previous problem, same that one. So this is equal 1 by d into 1 minus d plus d square minus d cube plus and so on into x square plus 2x plus 4. X square plus 2x plus 4. So this is equal 1 by d into, here it is no need to take the entire one. Why? Because d cube here it is having, what about the highest degree, 2m. So up to this we can take enough. So 1 minus d plus d square into x square plus 2x plus 4. And now, so yp is equal, so 1 by d into yp is equal 1 by d into, so you can multiply that one inside of the dot, x square plus 2x plus 4, 1 into that one, minus d of x square plus 2x plus 4. And next one, plus d square into x square plus 2x plus 4. Now we have to find the derivatives of this one, right? First one time derivative. So d of x square plus 2x plus 4 is equal. So that is d is representing d by dx of x square plus 2x plus 4. So it means simply what we'll get, x square derivative is nothing but 2x and 2x derivative is nothing but 2. So 4 is a constant, the derivative becomes 0. Next, in the same way, you can find d square. So x square plus 2x plus 4. This is nothing but simply what we can write, d square by dx square of x square plus 2x plus 4. And this is nothing but d by dx of this one. This is nothing but 2x plus 2. And the derivative of this one, simply what we'll get, 2m, right? So this is the one. And d cube onwards is nothing but obviously 0 or not. You can see here only you can say that. So d cube, third time derivative, obviously 0. So that is x cube by 3 plus 6. Is the answer, final answer. Next one. Now you can substitute all those things in that. So yp is equal 1 by d into, so x square plus 2x plus 4. 1 as it is this one. And next minus of derivative of this one. So derivative of this one is nothing but simply what we'll get, 2x plus 2. Next plus d square. So d square of this one, what we get, 2. So this is equal to 1 by d into, what about remaining, x square plus 2x plus 4 minus 2x minus 2 plus 2. Any cancellation one. So minus 2 plus 2 minus 2x plus 2x is cancelled. And what about remaining, 1 by d of x square plus 4. So that is nothing but simply what we can write, 1 by d is nothing but integral, right? Integral x square dx plus 4 into integral dx. So this is nothing but x square is nothing but x cube by 3 and this is 4x. This is final particular integral. So therefore the complete solution The complete solution is y is equal yc plus yp. So that is y is equal c1 plus c2 e power minus x, and yp is nothing but x cubed by 3 plus 4x, where c1 and c2 are arbitrary constants. C1 and C2 are arbitrary constants. So this is the one. Okay, same procedure and more. What we applied for first problem. First, we need to take the lowest degree term. This is d. We took common, and then we are applied expansion of binomial one, and then we multiplied this polynomial, and then we applied the derivatives for that and simplification. Okay. Solve. Solve. D square plus 1 whole square into y is equal x power 4 plus 2 sin x cos 3x. 2 sin x cos 3x. This is solve d square plus 1 whole square into y is equal to x power 4 plus 2 sin x 3x cos 3x. Here it is, if you observe the problem in this, two models included, right? This is type 3 and this is type 2. Now, as usual, first you can find a complementary function and then particular integral. So the given one is of the form f of d into y is equal to q of x, where f of d is nothing but d square plus 1 whole square. D square plus 1 whole square. And q of x is nothing but, here it is, x power 4 plus 2 sin x cos 3x. 2 sin x cos 3x. First, you find the complementary function. So for that, the auxiliary equation is f of m is equal to 0. That is simply what we can write, m square plus 1 whole square is equal to 0. And this is, how can we write this one? M square plus 1 into m square plus 1 is equal to 0. So that is nothing but simply what we can write here, it is m square is equal to minus 1 and m square is equal to minus 1. So m square is equal, minus 1 is nothing but I square, and this is also we write I square. So, and we can write this is m is equal plus or minus I and plus or minus I. So what is the complementary function? The roots are complex conjugate. The roots are complex conjugate. Complex conjugate and equal also, right? Plus or minus I, plus or minus I m. The roots are complex conjugate and equal. So then the complementary function is yc is equal to c1 plus c2 c1 plus c2x into cos x plus c3 plus c4x into sin x. Okay, so repeated them. So that's why. So here it is, actually this is in the form of alpha plus or minus I beta. So where alpha is nothing but 0 and beta is equal to 1. If here e power alpha x is nothing but e power 0x, obviously 1, right? So this is a complementary function. Now we need to find particular integral. For that, so to find particular integral, yp is equal to 1 by f of d into q of x. So yp is equal to 1 by f of d is nothing but, here it is having d square plus 1 whole square into x power 4 plus 2 sin x cos 3x. 2 sin x cos 3x. And then yp is equal, so you can multiply inside of the terms, then d square plus 1 whole square into x power 4 plus another one 1 by t square plus 1 whole square into 2 sine x cos 3x. 2 sine x cos 3x. And now yp is equal, here it is, we can give the names for this one as this is nothing but yp1 and this is nothing but yp2, and let it be taken as 1. Now we calculate separately that yp1 and yp2 and then we can break. So first yp1 is equal, so yp1 is equal, what about yp1 here? 1 by d square plus 1 whole square into x power 4. So this is equal. Is it necessary to take common anything in that? No. So why? Because already if you observe that, that is in the form of 1 plus or minus 5 of the, right? So we are writing this one is nothing but 1 plus d square whole square into x power 4. So this is equal, take this one into numerator. So if you take that one into numerator, it changes to 1 plus d square whole power minus 2 into x power 4. And now which expansion we can use? Is this in the form of 1 plus x whole power minus 2 or not? This is nothing but 1 minus 2x plus 3x square minus 4x cube plus and so on, right? In the same way here it is having, we can apply that one, yp1 is equal, yp1 is equal, here it is 1 minus 2x, 2 into, in place of x what we have, d square plus 3x square, 3 into d square whole square. Next minus 4 into d square whole cube. Is it necessary to take remaining terms? No need. Why? Because here it is having d square. If it is d, then you need to go for next term also, right? So and so on into x power 4. So yp1 is equal 1 minus 2d square plus 3 a power m into a power n, 3d power 4 and minus 4 d power 6 plus and so on into x power 4. But here it is the polynomial degree is 4. So we need to take only up to 4 is enough. So for that 1 minus 2d square plus 3d power 4 into x power 4. We are neglecting remaining higher order terms. And now we need to write the derivatives. So dx power 4. One time derivative is nothing but what we'll get? 4x cube. And next 2 times derivative is nothing but. So what we'll get? 12x square. 4 into 3m. And next d cube x power 4 is nothing but what we'll get? 24x. And fourth term derivative is nothing but 24. This is. Now by taking this, you can substitute in that. Then yp1 is equal. You can multiply x power 4 inside of the terms. X power 4 minus 2d square x power 4 plus 3d power 4 x power 4. And then, so x power 4 minus 2 into d square x power 4. So d square x power 4 is nothing but how much? 12x square. So 12x square plus 3 into d power 4 x power 4, that is nothing but how much? 24. So into 24. So this is equal, simply what we got it, x power 4 minus 24x square, and this is nothing but, so this is 1272. So this is yp1. And now we need to calculate yp2. Now we are going to calculate yp2. So yp2 is equal. So yp2 is equal. So what about yp2? 1 by d square plus 1 whole square into 2 sine x cos 3x. 2 sine x cos 3x. So, but here it is, we don't have specific method. So here it is d power 4 x power 4, 24x cos. So how will get 24x? See here, d power 4 x power 4 none. Okay, not d cube. So d power 4 x power 4, the value is 24. Now, so this is equal. So directly we don't have procedure for this. So for that, first we need to convert into type 2. So is there any formula for this? So we have the formula that is nothing but sine a plus b plus sine a minus b is equal to. 2 sine A cos B, right? 2 sine A cos B. So here it is having 2 sin x cos 3x. It means A is nothing but x and B is nothing but 3x. And you can apply this yp2 is equal to 1 by d square plus 1 whole square into. So this is simply what we can write, sin A plus Bm. So x plus 3x is nothing but 4x, right? And next plus sin A minus Bm. So that is nothing but sin x minus 3x. So this is equal, simply what we can write, 1 by d square plus 1 whole square, and then simply what we'll get, sin 4x minus sin 2x. Why? Because x minus 3x is nothing but minus 2x. Sine of minus theta is nothing but minus sine theta. So for that, minus sine 2x. Now we need to simplify this one. This is sine 4x and this is sine 2x. So coming to that, yp2 is equal 1 by d square plus 1 whole square into sine 4x minus 1 by d square plus 1 whole square into sine 2x. Sine 2x. So this is equal. So you can expand this one. If you expand this, what will get? A plus b whole square. This is nothing but once student, sine 4x sine minus sine 2x. Sine of minus theta is nothing but minus sine theta. So that's why we wrote like this. Now a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab, that is nothing but 2d square into sine 4x minus, and this is also same thing, d power 4 plus 1 plus 2d square into sine 2x. So this is equal. So what we know, that we need to substitute in place of d square as minus 4 square, but here it is d power 4. So d power 4 means how to write that one? Can you write d power 4 is nothing but d square into d square. Now we have to substitute in place of d square as minus 4 square into minus 4 square. So that is nothing but d power 4 is nothing but simply what we'll get, minus 4 square into minus 4 square. So that is minus 4 square into minus 4 square plus 1 plus 2 into minus 4 square into sine 4x minus 1 by. So this is also same pattern. Here it is 2 is here. So minus 2 square into minus 2 square plus 1 plus 2 into minus 2 square into sine 2x. Sine 2x. So this is simply we can write it as, there it is having minus 4 square into minus 4 square. So that is nothing but simply we can write, there it is having 4 square is nothing but 16. So 16 into 16. So that is nothing but simply we can write 256. So 1 by, so 16 into 16, 256 minus into minus plus 1, and this is minus 16 into 2 minus 32 into sine 4x minus 1 by, so this is nothing but 4 into 4, 16 plus 1, and this is minus 8 into sine 2x. Sine 2x. So this is equal, simply what we'll get, this is nothing but 1 by 225. So 1 by 225 into sine 4x, and this is minus 1 by, so this is nothing but 8 plus 1, 9 into sine 2x. This is yp2. And finally, you can substitute this yp1 and yp2 in equation 1. So from equation 1, yp is equal, yp1, what we got it here. So this is yp1, x power 4 minus 24x square, x power 4 minus 24x square plus 72. And this is yp2 is nothing but 1 by 225 sine 4x minus 1 by 4 or 1 by 9. This is 9 sine 2x. This is final yp. So therefore the complete solution is y is equal, so yc what we got it, that one plus yp. Y is equal yc plus yp. Okay. So this is the problem is 2 minus 2 whole square into y. So let us write the solution for this. So this is the given differential equation is of the form f of d into y is equal q of x, and f of d is this one and q of x is this one. Okay. Now the auxiliary equation is f of m is equal to 0. So this is simply what we can write, m minus 2 whole square is equal to 0. So that is simply we'll write m minus 2 into m minus 2 is equal to 0. That implies m is equal 2 comma 2. So the roots are real and equal. So therefore the complementary function is yc is equal c1 plus c2x into e power 2x. That's it. Okay. So this is complementary function. Now go to particular integral. To find yp, to find particular integral, yp is equal 1 by f of dm, that is nothing but d minus 2 whole square into, this is 8 into e power x plus e power 2x plus sine 2x plus x square. And then yp is equal, you can split this one, 8 into, so simply you can write 1 by d minus 2 whole square into e power 2x. Next, plus 1 by d minus 2 whole square into sine 2x plus 1 by d minus 2 whole square into x square. This is, and you can give the names for this one. This is nothing but 8 into yp1 plus yp2 plus yp3. Now we need to calculate one by one, and let it be taken as this equation 1. First yp1, so yp1 is equal 1 by d minus 2 whole square into e power 2x. So what is the first type? Directly we have to substitute in place of d as a. So here a coefficient, x coefficient is 2. If we substitute 2 here, we will get it as 0. So for that, is there any formula for us? 1 by d minus a whole power m into e power ax is equal. Simply what we are writing? X power m by m factorial into e power ax. So this is the one we are applying, right? So if you compare this one with, in place of a what we have 2 and in place of m as 2. So simply the solution for this x square by 2 factorial into e power 2x. So this is equal x square by 2 factorial is nothing but 2 into e power 2x. This is yp1. Next coming to yp2. So yp2 is nothing but, so yp2 is equal 1 by d minus 2 whole square into sine 2x. But coming to second type, what we require? D square is required. So for that, first we can expand this one, d square, and this is nothing but plus 4 minus 4, a minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2a into sine 2x. Now we need to substitute in place of 2s minus 2 square. So minus 2 square plus 4 minus 4d into sine 2x. So this is nothing but, here it is, minus 2 square is nothing but minus 4 plus 4 minus 4d into sine 2x. So here it is, minus 4 plus 4 both will cancel, minus 1 by 4 into, here it is having dm. So 1 by d is nothing but, simply what we'll say that integral, right? integral sine 2x dx. So this is equal to minus 1 by 4 into sine 2x integration of minus cos 2x by 2. So this is nothing but minus into minus plus, so cos 2x by 8. This is yp2. Next yp3m. So yp3 is nothing but 1 by d minus 2 whole square into, so what is the polynomial they give? X square. And now here it is this directly in the form of 1 minus something? No. So for that, simply what we can take common, I'm taking minus 2 as common one from this. This is the lowest one or constant one. And then what we'll get? 1 minus d by 2 whole square into x square. See here, minus 2 into 1, minus 2. Minus into minus plus 2 to both will cancel, d as it is. So this is equal. So this is simply what we can write, 1 by minus 2 whole square and m. That is nothing but 4 into 1 minus d by 2 into x square, which is equal to 1 by 4 into. So here it is having 1. So take this one into numerator. It changes to 1 minus d by 2. So here it is having square. So this is minus 2 into x square. So this is equal to 1 by 4 into. So what is the formula for this expansion? 1 minus x whole power minus 2 is nothing but 1 plus 2x plus 3x square plus 4x cube plus and so on. Here x is nothing but d by 2. So for that, simply 1 plus 2x on. This is 2 into d by 2 plus 3 into d by 2 whole square and so on. No need to write next term. Why? Because here polynomial degree is 2. So plus and so on. So this is equal to 1 by 4 into, so here it is x square, and then 1 plus, here it is 2 to both will cancel, d plus 3 by 2 square is nothing but 4 into d square plus and so on into x square. And now, so 1 by 4 into, now you can multiply x square instead of the term. So x square plus dx square plus 3 by 4 d square. And next terms become 0. So for that we can leave. And now dx square is nothing but what we'll get? 2x. And d square x square is nothing but what we'll get here it is? D square x square is nothing but again derivative 2 will get. And now you can substitute in that yp3 is equal 1 by 4 into x square plus dx square is nothing but 2x, and then 3 by 4 into d square x square is nothing but 2. So this is finally what we'll get, 1 by 4 x square plus 2x plus here it is 2 2s are 3 by 2. And then take LCM, here it is what we'll get, 1 by 8 into, so 2x square plus 4x plus 3. This is the one. So this is yp3. Now we need to substitute all those things in equation 1. So from 1, yp is equal, what we got it, yp1, x square by 2 e power 2x, right? X square by 2 e power 2x, and yp2 is nothing but 1 by cos 2x by 8 plus 2x square plus 4x plus 3 by 8 whole thing into, so actually yp and by 8 into, so 8 into yp1 plus yp2 plus yp2, so this total one into 8, this total one into 8. So yp is equal, so if you take LCM, here it is having 8 is the LCM, and then here it is what we'll get, 4x square e power 2x plus cos 2x plus 2x square plus 4x plus 3, and then 8 as well as 8 both will cancel, and then simply what we'll get, yp. And now therefore the complete solution, therefore the complete solution is y is equal to yc plus yp. The complete solution The complete solution is y is equal yc plus yp. C1 plus c2x into e power 2x plus 4x square e power 2x plus cos 2x plus 2x square plus 4x plus 3, where c1 and c2 are arbitrary constants. Okay, so this is the one.